Good evening, Bruins, and welcome to the Alumni Mentor Program informational session for graduate students. We kindly ask that you hold your questions until the end and put them in the Q&A box, and we will get to them once we finish our programming. To get things started, we will begin with brief introductions. My name is Haley Krakowski, and I am one of the directors with the Alumni Career Engagement Team, and I oversee the Alumni Mentor Program for the UCLA Alumni Association. Next, I will have my colleague Gloria introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Gloria Coe, and I serve as Senior Director for our Alumni Career Engagement Team. I'm a double Bruin with a degree in communications and then a master's degree in education. And so excited to have all of you here today.
Thank you, Gloria. To get things started, we will actually read a couple of testimonies from our alumni mentors who have already, first we'll begin with a brief overview of the agenda. We're going to do a deep dive into the UCLA Alumni Mentor Program, the value of this mentorship. We will go through expectations and commitments. We will show you how to use UCLA One and how to create a profile and begin requesting mentors. Then we will finish up with resources for success and that Q&A session that I talked about earlier. So we already have mentors that have signed up and have indicated that they are willing to help, and they actually provided some testimony as to why they want to be an alumni mentor. So we wanted to provide a couple of examples of how invested our alumni are in your future success and as you transition from academia into industries. So one person who is a senior manager with Google wrote, often graduate students in psychology believe that their career options are only in academia. I have 20 plus years of experience applying principles of psychology to design and want to provide graduate students with information about other applied fields and opportunities that are possible for them. Next, we have a project development manager from Clearway Energy Group. I can provide a lot of experience on clear exploration or changes, application and interview prep, work-life balance, general coaching, and lots of insights into my industry. I never had the mentorship that I wished I would have had in my own career, and I would love to provide that vital experience to current UCLA students. Next up, program mission. So this Alumni Mentor Program seeks to strengthen our Bruin network and enables alumni from all over the globe to share their professional and personal experience and expertise with current UCLA students. The amazing thing about UCLA is that we are worldwide, so you have the opportunity to connect with alumni from all across the globe in all different industries. So as we begin our 18th year of the Alumni Mentor Program, we kind of just wanted to do a little reflection on last year's program. So last year we had over 1,000 students a part of this program. We had 553 alumni mentors and over 200 majors represented. So if you would like to learn some more information about the program, we highly encourage you to go to the URL at the bottom of the screen. So when deciding to pick a mentor and begin this alumni mentorship process, we do ask that you do that you are self-aware and do some reflection. As you know, graduate level, PhD level students, a lot of this is second nature to you, but we do encourage you to make sure that you have time for this process. It is an investment. It is available every year that you are a student at UCLA. So if this is not the right year for you because you have a heavy workload or you're balancing, a full course load and a full-time job, just know that this program is always available to you. Also, when you select a mentor, think about what you're looking to get out of this program. Is it networking? Is it prepping for a different test that you might have upcoming? Is it learning the difference between staying in academia and going into a professional industry? So really just consider what you're looking for. A lot of our alumni mentors have said why they want to help and what they can help in what areas. So just pay attention to that information so that way you select a mentor that is appropriate for you and what you're looking to achieve from this program. All right, so this program is for 2022-2023 during the academic year. If for some reason you are graduating UCLA early or in December and still want to participate in this program, you are more than welcome to. However, we just ask that you are you make sure you communicate with your alumni mentor ahead of time that you will be finishing up at UCLA in December. But of course, as you go into the job world, it's a wonderful person to have in your toolkit and be able to utilize as you move forward. So again, this is a year-long commitment. We do ask for monthly communication at a minimum. This is, essential in order to create that connection. So please look to communicate at a minimum on a monthly basis. Through various forms, you and your mentor can decide what works best for you, whether that is through UCLA One, texting, phone calls, emails, meeting in person, meeting virtually. Just make sure you have that communication with your alumni mentor and decide what communication works best. We do ask that you fill out a pre, mid, and post survey. These surveys not only give us valuable information so that we can improve upon the program every year, it does help you track yourself, your personal growth throughout this process. Lastly, we ask that you be responsive, proactive, and timely in your correspondence. Our alumni mentors are professionals. They do have personal lives. They're taking on various activities, boards, whatever it may be. And so we really just ask that you are responsive and proactive, that our alumni mentors will not be tracking you down. You need to be the one that is initiating communication and following up with them. So the student and mentor pairing process, this is student initiated, as in you are here at this meeting, you will be requesting a mentor, and it's powered by our alumni because they have already raised their hands and said that they are willing to assist you in your journey. So the first step is going to be creating a UCLA One profile. In the next couple slides, we will go over how to do so you have a better understanding on the process and the platform that we utilize. The first step though, sign up. Next, review the profiles and create your preference list. We do encourage that you select maybe 2 or 3 or write down 2 to 3 alumni mentors that you would like to work with. However, you are only able to request 1 at a time. So do your research, create a list of people that might be wonderful alumni mentors to you. Next, you will await a response. We ask that you start sending your request on October 11th. If you are attending this information session live, you are able to start requesting on October 9th. And we will go over that process in a couple slides again on how to request a mentor officially. Once you have been accepted and you receive an email from the Alumni Mentor Program, you can start communicating. You don't have to wait for a certain date. Just go ahead, start communicating, reach out, and begin this incredible journey. So here are some key dates. October 1, that's already happened. We are now asking you to create your profile on UCLA One. October 9th is that priority access for those students who have attended this information session. October 11th is when general student requests begin. And then October 25th is the deadline for alumni to confirm or deny. If you are denied, we kindly ask that you reach out to us so that we can help you find maybe another alumni mentor. Also, as previously mentioned, you do not have to wait until October 25th if you are accepted. You're able to start communicating right away as soon as you are accepted by an alumni mentor. And then again, this program runs from October until June. All right, next I'm going to pass it back over to Gloria, who will go through UCLA One and how you can create your profile and begin requesting a mentor.
Thanks, Haley. So UCLA One is UCLA's exclusive online networking platform in which you can meet other Bruins, connect with alumni, and also request a mentor. And so the program is powered on UCLA One. And if you haven't gone on it yet, we recommend that you sign up soon so that you can start referencing and researching your alumni mentor. And so what we'll do is I'll do a quick walkthrough of what UCLA One is, and then how you go about creating your profile, and then how that works in the process of the mentor program. So again, UCLA1.com. I'll also throw it here in the chat. So if you want to pull that link, and you can start that process. So UCLA One, when you sign into the platform, you'll get this first screen. You can sign in with either LinkedIn, Google, Facebook, or you can create it with your email and phone number. And so we recommend that you find the information, use the information that you most recently, if you're using an email phone number, we recommend that you use an email that you can actually access. Because it will send you a verification code that you will utilize in signing into your to log in to your profile. And so definitely use an email that you can access and check regularly. And also for the name and everything that you utilize, be sure to use the one that you have on file at UCLA, as we are confirming your UCLA status. That will help us find and locate your record. When you are logged in, you will get to UCLA One, which is, this is the feed and the first page, which you'll see. We recommend that you edit your profile right away. You go to edit profile, and then you'll be able to fill out all this information about yourself. But also, if you have a LinkedIn profile, you can actually sync your profile by clicking on the settings option right above edit profile. And then you can actually click on sync with LinkedIn, and they'll actually bring in all your data or your employment information and put that into your profile so you don't have to retype everything. But updating your profile helps to round out the information about you, because as you are requesting you're looking at mentor profiles to learn about them, they may look at your profile to learn about you before they accept you. So putting in information, not just about your graduate program or your interests, but then also why you're interested in being in a mentorship, and also what are some of your goals. I think that's really helpful for mentors to see, because then they'll be able to know, are they a good fit for you? So when you do get to how do you find mentors, right? So you go on directory on the right side, and then in the middle of the directory page, you'll see mentors. Those are folks that have raised their hands to say, hey, I'd love to take on a student. And we have mentors who run the range from people who've done their bachelor's at UCLA, graduate degrees at UCLA, maybe some who've gotten both. And so you can look and you can start to search for alumni by clicking on the mentors, and then all the folks underneath are folks who raise their hands to be a mentor. And then what you can also do is filter by industry, filter by degree they received, filter by what company they work at. You could also find it by under UCLA, the communities. So these are things like if they are LGBT, QIA, and then they also are international students. Those are also areas in which the communities that they're a part of. So you can also search by that. And as you're reading their profile, again, we recommend that you always just take notes. There isn't the ability to like favorite and save people. So we recommend that on a separate like Word doc, you keep it just a list of people that are interesting to you. And then, you kind of rank them in your own way. And so when you begin your requesting process, you can go to their page and then click on the right side under Request Mentorship. And then this window on the right here will pop up. Make sure to select UCLA Alumni Mentor Program, and then you'll write a customized message to your mentor that you would like. We recommend 3 parts. First, introducing yourself. Second, share why you're interested in them being your mentor. And then finally, at the end, making the ask. Ask them, I would be very honored to be considered to be a mentee of yours this coming year. I hope that you would consider me. And please let me know if there's any additional materials or information that I can provide to make the decision-making process easier for you. Those are always just good. Make it simple. It doesn't have to be this really, really long message. But again, do add details, because if it's not in your profile and they don't know how to learn more about you, they may be getting other requests as well. Typically, alumni actually do take more than one mentee. So it's not necessarily like, oh, if we only have this many mentors, that's all the students will take. No, oftentimes mentors take multiple people. We have some that maybe are, if you're a medical student, sometimes we have doctors who take on multiple mentees because they often like to do it in a cohort model style. But if you're also looking for one-on-one experience, also take a look at our mentors profiles. Some of them may list that they have a special type of mentorship. Maybe they are going to take on a couple or they'll take a group of students. If you're looking for more of a one-on-one experience, definitely check out their website and make sure that their preferences match yours as well. And, as you're requesting a mentor, just so I go back, once you type your message, then you press send. That is officially your mentor request. And then if we are asking our alumni mentors to accept or decline you as soon as possible, so you can move on to the next person if you don't get them. And again, once your slot opens back up to make a request, then you'll also you'll just do the same process where you'll write a message customized to them, and then you'll send it again. And, oftentimes our alumni, they usually answer between like 2 days to a week. But if, let's say, you've written your message and no one has been responding to you, you can either do a follow-up message by sending a message through their profile. You can click on message here underneath their name, and you can send them a ping to say, hey, just curious if you had any questions, would love to, follow up if you want to connect. Or if you're feeling like, hey, I don't really like that I'm waiting here, you can always cancel your mentorship request and move on to the next person. So again, you have agency on how you like to move forward. If this is someone that you really would like to meet with, or you would like to have them be your mentor, then we recommend to wait. Then you can wait and then see, because maybe they're just having a busy week at work, but they will get to you. Or if you're getting a little antsy and you want to move on, you can cancel a request, and then that opens up your slot again. Some folks, again, are curious about what is it like to have a mentor, and if they're not responsive. We also, again, throughout the year, we will check in on you, ask you to fill out a survey, see how your mentorship is going. But you also, as a student, you have agency to be able to stay in a mentorship, or if you want to move on, you can. Some of you may ask, hey, can I have multiple mentors? Some of you actually may have a mentorship program through your department and your school, and this is a separate mentor that you're looking for. And you're welcome to join our program, even if you're in your own department's mentor program. But it's more about just your investment. And if you're excited to take on multiple mentors, you want to broaden your network, really maximize your time here at UCLA, we want you to do what you want to do. This is a choose your own adventure. You are able to take on a mentor here and a mentor elsewhere. If you're hoping to have multiple mentors here on this platform, we always just recommend secure your one. And then if you're feeling that you have bandwidth throughout your time here, we can, the mentor program, this functionality is open to you all year long. You can send a mentor request even after the deadlines that we'll share. But we always just recommend start with one. Make sure that's a good, solid relationship. Make sure it's what you want. And if there's anything else that you want to supplement in terms of another mentor, you're always welcome to then follow up with requesting someone else. So as we're talking about the process, if your requested mentor confirms, you're officially part of the mentor program with the UCLA Alumni Association. Again, you are welcome to be part of multiple mentor programs that exist here at UCLA. But when it comes to this program, the expectations are, as Haley has set, that you at least maintain a monthly communication. And oftentimes our students do more than that, especially with our graduate students. We've had PhD students take on projects with their mentor. Their mentor included them on different, new projects at their office, just to give them that practical experience. Someone has helped them with their dissertation, or even just getting practical experience for their master's program. And so again, you are able to customize how you want to move forward. But what we'll have in your online welcome packet is just an agreement, form that is not a binding agreement, but just it has topics that you can chat about, when it comes to projects, experiences, milestones that you're looking for. You can have that conversation with your mentor. And also your mentor is going to depend on you to set the pace and the cadence for your mentorship. A lot of our mentors are very excited, but sometimes they are very busy. So if you have a lot of things you want to check off your list and you want your mentor to help you with it, do communicate that. I think a lot of times our mentors wait also for the students to take the lead, and the students then also waiting on the mentor to take the lead. It is your education. It is your experience here at UCLA. So move forward and communicate what you're hoping to get out of it. If your mentor request is denied, you are then welcome to request someone else. And again, like Haley said, having 2 or 3 people that you're interested in, so you can just move down the list as you see fit. And we always have more alumni than we have students that end up requesting them. So do not worry about, oh, hey, I need to get the person right away, or what's going to happen. Definitely go with your preferences first. See if you can line up the person you're really excited about, and then you can move down your list as you go. And then also once you get your mentor, we have resources for you throughout the year. We have a monthly newsletter with different challenges and milestones. And we also share different resources that are available for graduate students here at UCLA, so you and your mentor are aware. And then also we are, again, highlighting people and mentors throughout the year. And so if you have a mentor you're really excited about and you want to share, nominate them to be highlighted in our monthly newsletter. The orientation and training materials are all going to be electronic and online and available as soon as you make that connection. So in the online welcome packet, we ask that you do review the orientation video and also make sure your mentor does as well, just so that you're on the same page about everything. And then also, again, like I said, the online resources and newsletters, those are available to you. And our staff is available to you. If you just want to reach out and you have a question or your mentor has a question, don't hesitate to let us know, And so again, we also have resources throughout the year as, if your mentorship kind of slows and you're curious of how you can, jumpstart it a little bit, reach out to our staff. We'll give you other tips for success. And we want to follow your lead as to how you want your mentorship to go. So this is just a testimonial of someone who is part of our program. I have 2 graduate degrees that I pursued during different stages of my life, one as a new college graduate and one as a seasoned social worker returning to school while continuing working full time. I appreciate the diverse backgrounds and perspectives graduate students bring to school, and I understand the challenges graduate students go through because I have lived through it all. I hope to help provide guidance, insights, and connections to those who may be interested in pursuing graduate school and interested in social work or law. This is a direct quote from a mentor that is part of our program right now. And so we encourage you to connect. All of our mentors that are currently available have been asked this to be a mentor within the last couple of weeks. So everyone is fresh and ready to go. The people should be responsive and they should be excited to start. So in case you are wondering, well, how long has this mentor been sitting here? No, they're brand new, only a couple weeks old. And so they're ready and excited to connect with you and to start helping you on your way this year.